conversation before them. The next step, apart from telling you that they know what to do, is to then convince you that they have what it takes to represent this city at the nationals. Seems not too difficult, is it? After all, just a couple of million naira, on the table for it. However, there's just one thing in front of them. The time, 3 minutes for each section, and most importantly, their own inadequacies. That is what this debate is all about. It's about young people coming every single time, facing their fears, not just their opponents. How can I better improve myself? How can I improve my oratory skills? Well, they've practiced. But there's just one more task before them, and that is I Beg to Differ Season 5. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the pair of schools before us this morning are going to be discussing the conversation, the topic, should Nigerian teens be barred from social media? Should Nigerian teens, that's teenagers, should they be barred from social media? Now, it would interest you to note, ladies and gentlemen, that the country of Australia became the first nation to actively ban children from social media platforms. And now these young stars will be having that same debate in front of us. The schools this morning, Pleroma International High School, and let's get to say hello to their representatives. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, now their representatives are Akeju-Wemimo and Temidara Cherish. Sorry, that's the same person, right?
Yes.
Temidara Cherish, Akeju-Wemimo. All right, so Temidara Cherish. All right, that's the first speaker. Irene Chidindu Amechi is the second speaker, the deputy speaker. Luisant Chapter Model School in Eneka, represented by Gold James and Favor Ihenacho. Miss James, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Good. Thank you for joining us. Now, it's time for us to decide what side of this debate you are going to argue. Once again, they have prepared for both arguments, so for and against this particular motion. So one side is going to be supporting the motion, the other side is going to be against the motion. Once again, this is the topic. Should Nigerian teens be barred from social media? So whoever gets to support this motion is going to be saying, yes, Nigerian teens should be barred. And the person against, or the school against the motion, is going to be saying, no, Nigerian teens shouldn't be barred. I hope this is clear to both of you.
Yes, please.
All right. So I am going to quickly, squeeze the paper, the ballot that will choose. We're going to cast lots now. That will choose which side you are going to go. So I don't know, neither do you, but you've been prepared for both. So since we have two groups of ladies here, I will just throw one at you, okay, randomly. My eyes are closed, so nobody, you guys can see my eyes are closed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Temidara, my eyes are closed, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right. So I don't know. I'm not giving you anything. There we go. Okay, I've closed my eyes now. Okay, all right. So here we go. So open and let's know what side of the debate you are on. What side are you on?
I'm against it.
Okay, Luisant is against the motion. Temidara?
Support
So obviously, Temidara is supporting. Now, as per the rules, the supporter of the motion will start, and then the motion, the group against the motion, you will now return. Now, for your rebuttal, the person or the school that is against the motion, you would begin, and after that, we'll get to hear the rebuttal from the supporting side, and then we'll finally close up with your closing argument, and we'll default once again to the supporter of the motion who will give their closing remarks, and then the group opposing will give their closing remarks. Is this clear to both sides, please?
Yes, please.
Is this clear to both sides?
Yes,
now,
please.
each of this segment will have you time for 3 minutes. During that time, you can take a breather, you can pause. There's no crime in that. However, the clock will not be stopped during your moment of readjustment, whatever it takes. All right. So please be advised. So we start with the supporter of the motion. In this case, that is you, Wemimo, right? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the debate is about to begin. You may want to turn up your volume of your radio set and to ask those around you to pay very close attention. It's about to get really, really, really heavy this morning.
I beg to differ. Going back.
So, Pleroma International High School, represented by Temidara Cherish Akeju-Wemimo, who is in SS3 and is 15 years of age, is the opening speaker. She is going to be supporting the motion that Nigerian teens should be barred from social media. Once again, I need to bring her to the microphone and ask, are you ready, please?
Yes, please.
Do you understand the rules, please?
Yes, please.
3 minutes on the clock for you. Are you ready?
Yes, please.
Your time starts now.
Imagine handing a developing mind the most psychologically persuasive technology ever invented and hoping discipline would triumph over design. That is exactly what unrestricted social media access demands of Nigerian teens today. Good day, everyone. I am Temidara Akeju from Pleroma International High School, and I stand firmly on the affirmative of the question, should Nigerian teens be barred from social media? My first argument, the mental health epidemic is undeniable. A 2023 meta-analysis confirmed that adolescents who spend over 3 hours daily on social media are twice as likely to suffer from depression and anxiety. Secondly, algorithms are engineered for addiction. Opponents will call social media a tool, but tools do not study your behavior, predict your cravings, manipulate your dopamine. So this is false. Social media platforms employ thousands of engineers whose sole job is to maximize screen time using variable reward systems. Thirdly, prevention is cheaper than cure. Critics will argue that Australia is not Nigeria. I agree. We have weaker enforcement systems and fewer mental health resources, which is precisely why we need a ban more urgently, because we cannot afford the damage before acting. 4. Social media is cannibalizing the academic excellence. A 2022 study by University of Ibadan shows that there was a direct negative correlation between time spent on TikTok and performance in WASE, mathematics, and English. 5. Social media is a recruitment ground for cyber criminals. The Nigeria Police Force's 2023 cybercrime report stated that over 60% of internet fraud networks recruit minors via social media platforms. 6. Social media exposes teens to harmful content. 7. Social media reduces cultural preservation. Our teens are consuming various content that is glorifying materialism, sexual promiscuity, and it is helping Western individualism. We are losing our cultural heritage. Lastly, peer validation pressure. Adolescence is for self-discovery. It is not for competing to have more followers. I rest my case for now. Thank you.
2 minutes and 12 seconds there. Wemimo has given her opening salvo. It's time for us now here the opening salvo of the motion, the group against the motion. Once again, if you're just joining us, our first debate this morning is all about social media platform. The topic is, should Nigerian teens be barred from social media platform? We'll be back right after this break.
Attention all secondary schools! The wait is over! The I Beg to Differ Schools Debate Competition is here! Season 5 is live!
From February 16 to March 3, the brightest young minds will battle it out on the big stage. It's wit, it's logic, it's teamwork, where schools go head-to-head for glory.
Who will rise? Who will persuade? Who will lead the charge with ideas that matter?
Join us daily as schools debate the toughest questions, sharpen their voices, and showcase the power of teamwork and intellect.
Don't miss a single round. Tune in, cheer for your school, and witness the future leaders in action.
I beg to differ, season 5, where schools speak and ideas lead.
Welcome back. It's time for us to get to hear the opposer of the motion. Should Nigerian teens be barred from social media platforms? And that is Gold James from Luisant Chapter Model School in Eneka. Good morning to you, Ms. James.
Good morning, sir.
All right, thank you very much for coming through. All right, so now you know you are against the motion, right? I need to read the rules once again. It's 3 minutes for each segment. You have that time to give out all your points. If you are at any point in time you need to catch your breath, please do so. Take a pause, take a breather, all right, and then continue. However, be advised, we will not be stopping the clock for you, and so after the 3 minutes, you will be informed that your time is up, and then we'll go on to the next person. Is this clear, please?
Yeah.
All right, so you can see the clock here. I'm going to revert back to zeros. 3 minutes on the clock. Your time starts now.
Okay. Esteemed moderator, distinguished panel of judges, my accurate timekeeper, worthy co-debaters and attentive listeners. Good morning. My name is Gold James, a proud student of Luisant Chapter Model School in Eneka, and I rise firmly to oppose the motion before this House. Today's debate is not about whether social media has flaws. Every powerful tool has its risks. The main question before us is this: is banning Nigerian teenagers from social media the solution to these challenges? I will consolidate my stance with the following point. 1. Educational value. While we highlight the dangers of social media, we must not forget its immense educational value. The world is becoming digital by the day. Gone are those days when learning was limited to physical libraries and hard copy textbook. Now, knowledge is accessible at the click of a button. Across social media platforms, thousands of educators freely share valuable lessons with those willing to learn. There are academic communities where students in the same field share ideas, collaborate, and solve problems together. Platforms like YouTube offer free lessons on STEM, programming, graphic designs, and other digital tools that are shaping our world today. My second point is on the provision of mental health awareness. It is pertinent to mention here that mental health problems did not begin with social media. It existed long ago, before the invention of smartphones. In fact, social media has become a powerful support tool for young individuals. Teenagers struggling with mental health issues now have access to safe group and support communities, provision of mental health awareness campaigns, educational content about emotional well-being, and so on. I personally think banning teenagers from social media is not protection, it is restriction. It deprives them of opportunity to learn, grow, and compete in a global digital society. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. 2 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock there, ladies and gentlemen. We've done the first round, which is their opening salvos for and against. We've heard both schools, Pleroma International High School and Luisant Chapter Model Schools in Eneka. Now we take a breather. It's time for the rebuttal. And as always, the school opposing the motion will start us off with the rebuttals. Stay tuned to I Beg to Differ, Season 5.
Cool Wazobia Info Kids FM presents another banger. Football Fans Fiesta. Arsenal versus Chelsea. The return leg banter.
And Chelsea have a two-goal lead.
Happening on Sunday, March 1st by 5 p.m. live at New Trafford Lounge and Bar, Kilometer 4, East West Road by Jefter Comprehensive College, Umboba, Port Harcourt. Come and watch the world champions Chelsea try to dash Arsenal's hope of an EPL title triumph. Who will prevail at the Emirates? The Gunners or the Blues? It's pure fire. Catch every goal and gist on Sunday, 1st of March. Venue, New Trafford Lounge and Bar, Kilometer 4, East West Road, Umwaba Port Harcourt. Football Fans Fiesta. The tongue leg banter. Proudly supported by New Travel Lounge and Bar. Hamrick's Properties, your partner in real estate investment.
This is I Beg to Differ on 92.3 Nigeria.